Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
The reader Hebrew Israelites coming with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And before we get started, we'll give all praise and the glory to Yahweh
Bahashem,
Bahashem,
Yahweh
Yahweh
Shai,
Shai,
Bahashem,
Bahashem
Rakakwadash.
Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostle, elders, a great millstone who will well. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that preach his truth sincerely across the four corners of the earth. This is another lesson through the spirit power Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And Lord willing, this lesson be edified to the hopeful elect. you know. And as you can see on the title, the name of this lesson is the end is the beginning, you know, because we at the end of this this kingdom, Esau Edom's kingdom. We're at the end of it, and this is the beginning of our kingdom. This devil ending is our beginning, man. You know, and actually, shit, we can open up with that second Ezra first, you know, because that's a beautiful scripture right there, man. This is what time we in right now, the time of prophecy. The prophecy that was written thousands of years ago, since the beginning, before the foundation of the world was created. This time that we in right now was already spoken about, man. You know, that's why certain scriptures like where it say Enoch, I forgot how the Enoch, basically the seventh from Adam, something like that. He prophesied of the Lord coming with 10,000 of his saints to execute judgment, man. That was, and Enoch was all the way in the beginning of time, you know. So how much more? So now we actually in this time, and all these things about to be fulfilled, man. But you got it.
The transition of powers, man.
Hmm.
This second address 6 and 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth?
Right, and then now the disciples asked you how it shot at when shall be the end of the world,
Mhm.
because this going into the time period, man. This going into that Greek word eon, which means the age. When it's going to be the end of this, and when it's going to be the beginning of it that follow after that, man.
Mhm.
You know, keep going.
8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Right, that's what happened. Because what the children was doing, they was fighting in the womb.
Mhm.
They was going back and forth fighting in the womb. Why? Because they're enemies. They're energies, two separate types of people, and they was fighting against each other, man. You
Kind.
know, and the end outcome was what? It said Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
It says,
No, you read you grab that real quick.
this is Genesis 25, and I start at 20. And it reads, and Isaac was 4 years old, and he took Rebekah to wife of Syrian of Padanaram, the sister to Laban the Syrian, and Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because she was barren. And the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. And that word barren, all right, was just going into she was struggling. She was, it was things going on within her stomach. That's why she entreated the Lord. This is supposed to be a blessing. Why am I, you know,
No, she was barren, meaning she couldn't have
oh,
children.
Khan, Salakia.
That's what the word barren
Baron
means.
Khan.
And then it said he had treated of the Lord,
Mm-hmm.
and the Lord treated of him, and Rebecca, his wife, conceived. So
Mm-hmm.
at first she wasn't able to have children.
That's right.
Then the Lord
Salakia.
opened her womb so she could have children. That's what that means.
And the children struggled together within her and said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other
Right.
people.
So she basically was like, when they was fighting the womb, she was inquiring of the Lord, like, if this is your blessing,
That's
why I'm going through all these sufferings, man.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, hey, you can read it back again.
Yep. It's Genesis 25 and 22. And the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, And two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger.
That's right. So the Lord already told her what was gonna happen, in the beginning of time. Hey,
Mhm.
could you hold this real quick and get Romans chapter 9? Then we go back to that Genesis. Romans 9. Um, right here. 10.
This is Romans 9 and 10. And not only this, but when Rebekah also have conceived by one, even by our father Isaac, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Yahweh Shema Shah, according to the election, might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So it was already ordained from the beginning before they was even born what was gonna happen.
Kind.
You know, showing you that this is all of the Lord, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and Esau, he's so carnal. Brad, you so carnal. You can't even see these things, man.
Kind.
Because he's spiritually discerned,
Discern.
like the
Mm-hmm.
rest of these people out here, man. But hey, Brad, you just can't get it, man, and you will
Mm-hmm.
never will, cause this is not for you. The
Kind.
Lord have not dealt so with any nation, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I wanted on that. You go
Mm-hmm.
back to the Genesis. You know, the Lord, the Lord is with His people.
Kind. And I was gonna say in that same scripture, the Lord said, he hated Esau, man.
Right. Jacob have I loved, Esau have I hated. It was said to her, the elder shall serve the younger. As
Kind.
it is written, Jacob have I loved, Esau
Esau
have
have I
I hated.
hated. Kind. What was that? 23,
We are 24
24
now.
now. Genesis 25 and 24. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau.
So these was fraternal twins. They were two different nations, and
Mm-hmm.
they both looked different. They
Kind.
was they was they was opposites, man.
Mm-hmm.
And the first was Esau, Brad, and what it said, the elder shall serve the younger.
Mm-hmm.
So hey, Esau's first. He's ruling right now,
Mm-hmm.
but this gotta be fulfilled. He has to serve the younger, man.
That's it. And they didn't even expound on Jacob because Jacob was a plain man. Well, he was just already his natural form. He
Right.
had melanin. All right. Esau came out red all over like a hairy garment, and this is how you depict of who Esau is, man. So called white. All right, because this man is really red.
And show you everybody else on the earth was dark too.
Kind 26. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And
Hmm.
Isaac was three
Or
score
have
years
melanin
old.
for better words.
Mm-hmm.
Right. He was 60 when they was yeah, he was 60 when they was born. Well, that's 60, right?
Kind.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
60.
and that's symbolic of Esau. Well, Jacob took hold of Esau heel, meaning that we was going to pull him out of rulership, man. All right, and that's the time we in. All right.
Hmm. Now you go back to that second Ezra.
Kind. Second Esdras,
Bring back verse 8.
Second Esdras 6 and 8, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world. You see, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
That's right. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. That's it. The
Mm-hmm.
beginning. Hey, the end is our beginning. It's the beginning.
That's
And
right.
that's the time we in. We in the time where Jacob is gonna is following up at the Esau. The Lord is rising his people back up, man.
Mm-hmm.
And who he gonna use to pull down the hill of Esau? Yahweh Shah when he come back on them
Mm-hmm.
chariots, man.
That's right.
He'll the same because Yahweh Shah was Isaac
Mm-hmm.
too, man. So the same
Right.
person that gave this devil this kingdom,
Mm-hmm.
he gonna take it right away from him by
Right.
force, man.
Right.
Now you get
Who
that.
was
All right,
that? Who was that coming with the dyed garments from Basra? Roughly paraphrasing.
that's right.
Con. St. Matthew 19 and 30. But many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first.
That's right. And Esau's first right now, but guess what? The elder shall serve the younger. You're gonna be last, man. And us that's last at the bottom playing, us that's last at the bottom, we go be first, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the tables is going to turn, man. But yeah, Lord one, this was edifying. With that, we go close out, giving all praise and glory to
Yahweh,
Bahashem,
Bahashem,
Yahushai,
Yahushai,
Bahashem,
Bahashem,
Wakakadash, the honors of the apostle elders, the great millstone, who rule well, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom and abad the bar.